This English fort was invaded and the invaders lost. I'm standing in one of the most invaded looking places in England, and yet it's only ever successfully been attacked once. Landguard Fort sits right here on the shingle at Felixstowe, guarding the mouth of the River Orwell and the approach to Harwich Harbour, which is literally just over there. For centuries, this stretch of coast has been one of England's most vulnerable doorways. The first fortifications appeared here in the 16th century, built in response to the very real fear of invasion from Europe. Spain, France, the Dutch Republic, all of them watched this coastline carefully. But the moment that sealed Landguard's place in history came in 1667. During the Second Anglo-Dutch War, a Dutch fleet landed right here on the beach. Dutch Marines stormed ashore, confident they could overwhelm the garrison. They were wrong. This is the last recorded opposed invasion of England, and it failed. The defenders held their ground. The Dutch were repelled, and that invasion ended on this exact stretch of shingle. From that point on, Landguard became something else entirely. Not just a fort, but a warning. Over the next 3 centuries, it was rebuilt, reinforced, and rearmed again and again. Tudor earthworks gave way to 18th century bastions. Napoleonic gun batteries followed. Then Victorian casemates. Then radar, searchlights, and anti-aircraft guns during both world wars. If you walk the fort today, you're walking through layers of fear. Each generation convinced this would be the moment England was attacked again. And yet there's a quieter story that locals have told for years. Soldiers stationed here spoke of hearing marching on the shingle at night when no one was there. Boots on stone. Voices carried by the wind from the estuary. Not dramatic hauntings, not screams or shadows, just repetition. Because Landguard wasn't built for comfort. It was built for waiting and watching. Waiting for ships that never came. Waiting for wars that ended elsewhere. Waiting for an invasion that history kept promising but never quite delivered again. I don't think they were disappointed. Even the beach here tells that story. This isn't soft sand, it's sharp shingle. It's hard to land on, hard to run across, and hard to forget. Standing here now, it makes sense. This place doesn't feel haunted in a theatrical sense. It feels alert, as if it never quite stood down. And maybe that's the real folklore of Landguard Fort. Not ghosts of the dead, but the presence of people who were never allowed to relax. Men who stood right here, scanning the horizon, convinced the next sail they saw out there would change everything. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, please leave a nice comment, and please subscribe to our channel for more content like this.